Hey! Hello and welcome to another exciting episode. Wow, the music transition was perfect. To another exciting episode of Book of Passwords, where I'm joined today by...
Me, it's Paul.
Hey, Paul.
How's it going?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I am pretty excited about this game, which I guess unfortunately we can't have surprise game reveal because we have to put it up on the stream.
You know, maybe people could guess from hearing. Actually, it's interesting just listening to the music in this intro. It sounds a lot like what you hear at the beginning, like in the Diablo 3 start screen in Act 1. Yeah, you've got even like the crows and stuff.
I think. I mean, of course, Diablo 3, the expansion is the new hotness. But I think it's important to, see where we came from.
Yeah. And this game is like super iconic as well, super important. So, yeah.
It's the clicking.
Yes.
Get that.
The clicking is very iconic. Yeah, we
everybody. When this came out, a couple months after this came out, everybody had one burly finger.
So I'm going to mention just to start off that we are using a. It's really kind of not easy to run Diablo on a modern computer. There are some hitches to it, and there are even more hitches to capturing it. So it's possible it could crash at some point. So let's hope it doesn't.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, sure. Let's hope for the best. Okay.
Okey-doke.
So, let's switch over to our menu. Exciting. It's on fire.
It's on fire! Oh my god!
Super on fire. We're good. Alright, so.
Oh man. This is on fire. This is like the age when flaming logos on the web were a big thing.
Oh, it's true, and rotating skulls.
Yeah.
GeoCities.
Maybe this is where they got that from.
So, I actually wasn't allowed to play, we've talked about this before, I wasn't allowed to play games that were super violent or whatnot, and the imagery in Diablo I think would have freaked my parents out. So I actually never owned this game.
What with, the hell and so forth?
Yeah, all the devils and stuff. I think it was M-rated too, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was M-rated.
Did they have ratings at that time?
They definitely did by the time the PlayStation version came out, which I think was rated M.
I just realized something. Sorry.
When was the ESRB instigated?
Because you're looking there now.
Yeah, let's flip that.
So I will flip your shit.
Flip the script.
Whoa, the script has been completely flipped.
That shit flipped up.
So yeah, we've got these upside down pentagram icons, which are great.
Oh my god!
We're gonna play single player. We don't have a network game lined up, and goodness,
I forgot that this thing could actually do multiplayer.
Oh yeah, it's super awesome too. So we're gonna create a new hero, and
somebody's saying sorcerer all day, every day. I think you may be mistaken as to which Diablo this is. That whole, Oh wait, no. Oh.
Yeah, no.
For some reason, I thought they didn't do the classes until Diablo 2.
No. We have classes. But
they're just identical. The only difference is the stats, right?
Yeah, they are largely the same.
All their abilities are the same.
Their abilities to use weapons are different, and certain other things, I think, like the amount that potions heal them and stuff, are different.
Oh, okay.
But for the most part, they are very much the same.
I'm going to turn on this monitor out here.
Yeah.
Just so we can watch.
Sure.
These screens may go black for a second.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to need to choose a class. So let's ask the chat what class they would like to see: warrior, rogue, or sorcerer. And I'll let you know that regardless of what class we play, there will be spellcasting involved because that's sort of mandatory, and other such things. Traps will be encountered regardless. Spells will be cast. All of that stuff will happen.
You can see there at the side, strength, magic, dexterity, vitality. It's those are the options regardless of what class you're actually running, right?
Yeah.
So the different classes are just going to tweak those stats a little bit.
Yeah, well, so you see we have strength 30, magic 10, dexterity 20, vitality 25, this, Dex goes up and becomes our primary stat. Rogue seems a little bit more balanced, and then Sorcerer is way more weighted, obviously, towards magic. But all the classes, like if you've got a low magic stat, as I recall, you are pretty boned. So regardless, we're gonna have to do stuff. What are we seeing in here? I see rogue.
I see a lot of rogue.
Sorcerer.
I also see a few sorcerers.
A lot of people saying like not fighter is basically.
So fighter was the loser's choice in this.
Warrior. Actually, warrior was like what everyone I knew played.
Well, because that's the like I remember like in Diablo 2, which I played a lot more. The barbarian, which is sort of the warrior equivalent, was considered to be like not easy, but it was like the introductory character.
I think. Oh no.
Diablo stopped working.
Oh, that's no good.
This could be a bad thing. All right. Hopefully that was all right. Let's get on with this and see what we can do. Let's
get out of this menu because I think this menu might be causing a problem. All right. Well, I was seeing an awful lot of rogue. So
right, let's go rogue.
Let's go rogue. So
I'm noticing the little things down the bottom there are kind of messed up.
What is our rogue's name?
I saw some things for Lars Gerhardt, some things for Jerf.
Okay. Like Jerf could work, but this rogue is obviously a chick. So
it is. Jerfia. Nice. And so the tale of Jerfia has begun.
Now,
nice. I like that she looks like the rogue the rogues that you like come get to help you out in Diablo 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of this stuff, like obviously if you've played Diablo 2 or 3, you will recognize. So we are presently in like Old Tristram.
Yeah.
Or as it was in this time, Tristram.
Tristram pre everything blowing up.
Yeah. So we can like
Spoiler.
explore around. Our inventory obviously contains nothing good. We have a bow, which is pretty terrible.
So that's the starting. I just hit inventory. Yeah. Or the starting thing is a bow.
For the rogue, yeah.
So I anticipate you're going to do a lot of running away while shooting.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan. And we've got
my friend.
Deckard Cain
Stay
here.
a while and listen.
Good old Deckard Cain.
Like we can gossip with Cain a little bit. I don't want to like spend too much time talking to the villagers because there's a lot of talking to do.
Read them carefully.
Right.
For they can tell you things
and
that even I cannot.
Oh my God. Stuff that Deckard Cain doesn't know.
Yeah, we don't have any items to identify, which is unfortunate.
Isn't he still like charges you $100 per identify in this one?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
here's Griswold, so we can like buy stuff from him, etc.
This is back in the day. We didn't need pictures of the things we were buying.
No,
we just trusted that they were fine.
Yeah, and we so we can.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend.
So apparently
you used to live here.
Apparently.
Destroyed our village.
There's actually a surprising amount of backstory in this game for like what it is, right? Like it's a town. It's a game that has one town with like a very small subset of characters,
and there's only 2 tile sets. Isn't there?
I think so.
There's the under the church, and there's hell.
No, there's the catacombs in between.
Perhaps I
thought the catacombs is. I guess that is different from just under the church.
Yeah, there's sort of a dungeony one, and then there's the catacombs, and then there's hell. I'm pretty sure that's it. So we can get quests from these people and stuff later on. I don't think we can get any yet, at least until we get to like the 2nd level. So let me just try and remember how the controls work in this game. So like shift is attack and don't move, I think. But we don't have a weapon out, so.
Looks like we're not getting the butcher.
No?
No. Interesting. I'll remember that. There's a random chance that there's a dude dying on the ground right outside the wall there, and if you see that dude, then he's like, "Oh no, the butcher killed me," and then the butcher is like a mini boss. You have to fight him like the 3rd level of the dungeon or something, but it's random whether he shows up or not.
So yeah, we do.
I hope we get the butcher. I hope we get the butcher.
We do have to do the individual clicks.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Lots of clicking. Now, I believe there's also a button that you push to make... is there a button to push to make labels?
No. That was until Hellfire.
That was a big innovation.
So
You are not very conservative on your arrows.
no,
Those don't grow on trees, you know. The bow is so fast. Oh, the
Yeah,
butcher's
they're-
on the second level.
they're not actually limited.
No, they aren't.
No, just for clarity's sake. So yeah, here
But
we
you're
are.
like a Gatling gun with that thing.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
some gold down there. We missed.
Oh yeah.
Over by the pillar.
Oh, there it is. My mouse precision is set really high for the size of this screen. Or my mouse, not my mouse precision, but my mouse speed is very high for the size of this screen.
I would.
Don't forget Alt gets you. Or is it Alt or Tab gets you?
I think it's tab. Yeah, there we go.
I would suggest that we change that, but I don't want to risk going out, leaving Diablo, so just have to deal with it.
If we crash again at some point. Okay, so let's talk about our experiences with Diablo while we're going through this fairly easy first level.
Right.
As I say, when I was a kid, I wasn't. I had some computer games, but I didn't. Mostly, like the computer was like in a public area, and so if it's something that my parents would like explicitly be upset with, for the most part, I didn't play it. And Diablo was such a game because actually the imagery in this game is far worse than anything in Diablo 2 or 3. There's a lot of like, I guess maybe not. Like Diablo 3 is probably gets worse. But there's a lot of like maimed corpses and stuff in this game, which is
There are. I mean, the graphics aren't quite good enough to really show it in all the excruciating detail that they can get later on.
yeah.
You see that they're F1 to pull up the keyboard commands, if you are curious.
I thought F1 was a hotkey. Oh yeah. So we have.
I remember with this, I was playing this on a Mac, of course.
Yeah.
I was on Mac at that point. Well, I still am, but it was right on the edge of what my computer could handle.
This game was.
Yeah. Is considering that this game runs in 640 by 480, you can get an idea of the kind of computer that this was on at the time.
Okay, so we've leveled up.
Nice.
Probably we want to put some stats into magic at this point.
We don't actually have any like magic to cast at the moment yet.
No, but I seem to recall that it was very easy to get screwed on magic. What is... Character screen is C. Okay.
You're not opening those chests intentionally? Just not seeing.
I probably just didn't see them.
Comes up 2 chests. Killed me for I gotta go.
All right.
Backseat driving.
I'm sure that. Oh, don't worry. The chat will tell you if you miss chests.
Excellent.
Yeah, but it'll tell us way too late.
In fact,
so,
they already have.
yeah.
It's not even that one I was talking about.
They'll say there's a chest over there 20 seconds later,
Yeah.
which is entirely useless. Can we just illustrate the futility of breaking a barrel with an arrow?
Yeah. Well, you know, if I'm a wizard in Diablo 3, I can shoot magic missiles at it. But so yeah, I was not allowed to play violent video games or any video game that like could be violent, and so I tended to avoid games like this, or you know, I would hear about them from people, and my friends would play them, and I would be like, oh,
You're trying
okay.
to say how awesome they were.
Yeah, that, and I had a case of the like Japanese games are always better than North American games prejudice, where I was like, American RPGs are crap because they are not good at anything, and they don't have any like good stories with awesome characters like Japanese RPGs do. So I am not into them, and yeah, I was just like, nope, those games are strictly superior, and so therefore I am not that interested in this stuff. No, because
I mean, I seem to recall some, because I mean, this was, I don't know if this was the first of this sort of style of RPG,
like the dungeon crawler style
Yeah.
of RPG. It was definitely like,
But like, I remember a reasonable amount of debate as to whether this would be considered an RPG at all.
yeah, I think it definitely is.
Oh, I mean now this is a whole genre and everyone is fairly comfortable with it.
Yeah, I mean it has a whole like leveling system and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't burden the player with a lot of RPG stuff. Like there's not a huge amount of like decision making, and there's not a a lot of like number management. Like you can see that we're not even seeing numbers for most of this stuff, right?
Yeah,
So-
I mean later on, ooh,
Here I am trying to hold down the attack button to attack things.
and later on in Diablo, you actually get like a number pop up when you hit guys, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to remember if we can actually turn that on, but I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure that it is off by default and off forever. So,
It's actually I was talking about how this was right at the limits of what my computer could do, and the way I would play it is as long as I had nothing, I could have nothing else running on the computer, and I could turn it on, and as long as the computer didn't do anything else, it would run okay. But if I did something like, for instance, plug in headphones to the computer, something to do with the process of plugging in headphones, I guess it has to wake up the operating system in order to detect that the headphones have been stuck in and redirect the audio. That would be enough that my frame rate would go through the floor, and I had to quit the game, do it again. It's very, very bad.
yeah. Yeah, so like I had friends who played it. Bill played a lot of Diablo. He was very much into it. And so when I got to high school, and by that point this game had been out for a little while, I played it for a bit at Bill's place. I remember like getting to the Butcher, and I definitely beat the Butcher. Might have found King Leoric on like level 5 or something. But definitely maybe Leoric was level 4. I remember like there are these parts of the game that I remember. Oh, we got a book. Sweet.
Nice.
Is that another book over here?
Those give you experience, don't they?
No, they give us spells for the most part.
Nice.
Let's see what we got. We've got a... Oh, yes!
Book of Healing.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice. So now we have the...
And Charge Bolt is good, but we need a higher magic score to be able to
Okay.
use that.
Okay.
So how do we open our spells menu? Okay.
Trap
so,
disarm skill is just the thing that you start with, I guess.
yeah, I guess so. Interesting.
We don't know what a trap looks like.
And I'm trying to remember, is it like space to activate these? I am not entirely sure.
How increased can we do the screen brightness? That would be good.
Yeah, you think that would help?
It feels a little dark. Is that doing anything?
G.
Ah, there we go.
Is that better?
Oh, maybe that's a little too much. I guess that's gamma. Shift left click.
Yeah.
So you can set your F keys to hotkeys.
Yeah, I knew that. F5, F6, F7, F8.
Do you put it into like your little belt slots?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what the belt slot item... Or what...
Open spellbook when
Oh,
inventory.
hotkey is S. There we go. Oh, I see.
And then you use it? So you could just click on there to actually just use it right now. In which case, which might actually be a good idea considering you're somewhat damaged.
I don't think I can. Interesting. There we go. It's right click. Duh.
Well, you have to have it selected and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I definitely like played a bunch of this at Bill's, but beyond that, I was not really into Diablo. Like I didn't get to play a lot of it until Diablo 2, somewhat later. I don't know. How about you, Paul? When was your what was your earliest Diablo experience?
Well, I did play this one. I don't know if I played the whole way through. Like I think, like I played it on my computer, but as I talked about, my computer was struggling so much with it that I didn't really. I actually played it at like friends' houses more. And it was yeah, it was I remember it being a lot of fun, and I remember like because I had like a a Mac Plus and all these older things, and I had played like the original Rogue and games like that, and so when I heard about this game and I saw the whole randomly generated world or levels thing, I was like, oh man, that is so awesome.
Let's see how we can do with a shield and dagger here. It's not going to be.
Dagger. It's like a little teeny shield and a little teeny sword.
Yeah, it's not going to be amazing, but increase in our armor could be helpful. I'm not entirely sure on that. That might not be the right call. Not increasing our damage at all. So like, yeah, they used a combination in this game of like randomly generated dungeons and like preset rooms.
Right. It sort of had rooms, but then it could also like rotate the rooms around and stuff.
Yeah, but there were some encounters that were sort of more or less planned
right.
for specific areas of specific dungeons. So that's where you get things like the Butcher, who was, you know, like something that always showed up when he was rolled.
Yeah, yeah.
But
this is also a big, you know, the whole, you know, this is one of my first, you know, real understanding the whole process of you search around looking for the stairs down.
Yeah.
You find the stairs down, but you never ever go down.
Don't actually go down those stairs. No.
No. First, you have to clear out the whole level.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's how you play video games.
Well, and what was funny was like when we played.
Geez.
That guy's fine. When we played D&D, we of course started applying the same logic to that.
Yeah, I wonder about that. Like whether how people play D&D has actually changed over the years. Because of sort of video game logic,
sort of learning that okay, well, if I do this, it's
like ooh, looks like the plot is that direction. Let's go the other way, stuff like that. Oh man, it's really annoying.
That was not good. Seemed like some sort of.
What year did this plot game come out? We were talking like 96. I don't know.
I was thinking it was that.
Yeah,
I was
96,
thinking it was like 96.
Wet Paper Sex is 96.
Yeah. So it's definitely like late in the 90s, and you can see that in some places. Actually, most tellingly, the graphics show that off because it's got that sort of pre-rendered CG look that that a lot of stuff from the late 90s has.
You got like your 9 or your 8 compass directions that you can turn.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Was that? Let's go over here. So we found the stairs down already. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking around here. That's one of the problems is I spend more time looking at the map than I do.
There's totally some gold there. Did you get it? Oh, I guess it doesn't make a noise when you get gold stuff.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you got it. I like that not only is there not, you know, gold or special stuff in those tombs, there aren't actually any bodies either.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting.
They were planning on a lot more people dying than had actually died. They're just preparing for the ultimate fate of Tristram.
I see.
Come to me.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about this as like the basement of the cathedral,
yeah,
this is really criminally poorly designed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not put all the tombs in one place? And this place could be like a tenth of the size.
Yeah, we got some
rather than spreading them out randomly throughout a huge area. Like, how long would this have taken to build?
That's true. The tomb underneath Tristram is like each level of it much larger than Tristram itself.
Yeah, which is creepy.
Stop running away.
I would not want to live in a town that is built on a tomb larger than the town itself.
No, I think that would be probably better. Well, again, I think that would just be foretelling of other things that we would not necessarily want to deal with. Okay, so we've got a 20 magic now.
So if you used all your points in magic,
we could get this.
But is that a good idea?
I mean, charge bolt is not a bad thing.
But I mean, like does your mana just come back out by itself?
I believe it does. Yeah, over time.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Let's go with what our items want us to do.
All right.
And follow that lead. I mean, we can stop putting stats into magic soon, but for right now, I'm satisfied.
I remember my technique used to be that I would just let the skill points build up. Like I wouldn't actually take the level.
Yeah.
Until I encountered either a dude that I couldn't fight effectively, or an item that I wanted to use.
That's interesting. Yeah, well, I think that, again, when our items are telling us that we should be doing things, we should just go with that.
They say Dex is more bow damage and more ACC, which I'm assuming is...
Accuracy.
Accuracy, yeah. Right.
But again, like in these early levels, I think that I'm more concerned with just being able to use the things that I find.
Right.
Especially since that we're not like going down to the next level quite yet.
Yeah, I mean, this had the other thing where it's like you could pick up something that you would never be able to use. What's the red health thing? Oh, it's a scroll. I see.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Is there a trap there or anything?
No, I was just setting up. So I wanted to go. I want to go charge bolt and start shooting mans.
Oh, nice.
Then we've got that on deck.
Boom! Oh, nice. It shoots and then it splits.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a scroll there.
Yeah.
A scroll of healing. Always good.
And we've got like lots of consumables to take care of that for us. Plus we know the spell, so. But the charge bolt should help us with crowd control a little bit. Our casting.
Holy crap! That was awesome.
Yeah, well, it's really powerful. I seem to recall, that spell being quite effective. And just in general, when you've got a lot of dudes around and you want to make sure that them mans get taken care of.
So people are saying that bow is better.
Probably would be. All right.
I mean, you are technically spec'd for the bow thing.
Yeah.
And with the big dexterity, it's supposed to be good for bows.
Yeah, that makes sense. We can switch back to bow.
Hey, you have another bow. What's the second bow?
It's the same as the first bow. Haven't found any magic items yet, which makes me very sad. But
you haven't even found any clothes. I don't know what you're wearing, but you already don't even have any pants on.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, the rate of fire on the bow is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, this is way better.
Yeah. The big danger with the bow though is that those explodey barrels can get you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've just got to be careful of explodey barrels. We can always like detrap them all, but that seems like boring.
Seems like a lot of work.
It does seem like a lot of work. I should probably just run away first.
Yeah, I think you got to get on the running away plan.
Not just tank dudes with my face.
Yeah. Think of D&D. You're provoking attacks of opportunity.
It's just weird when my character moves so slowly. Like it's also
you move faster when you go diagonally, or when you go like.
Yeah.
Use that to your advantage.
Yeah, it's a weird thing with like Diablo, playing like Diablo 3 and whatnot. I'm used to having like escape powers and things like that.
Mm. And yeah, there's certainly a lot less. Like this is much more run into the guys, whack 'em.
Yeah.
The actual like strategic positioning of yourself seems like it's less of a deal.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just because we're on an early level here, but
yeah, I imagine it's gonna get worse. But as I say, I haven't played Diablo since, well, for ages and ages and ages.
Did you play Diablo 3 at all?
I've played Diablo 3 very consistently since it came out, but Diablo 1 not so much. What do we got here? We've got Scroll of Healing and another Scroll of Healing. All right, well, let's...
we don't really have anything to go back to the town to sell or anything yet, do we?
Not really. All of our gear kind of sucks. So I guess we go down to the next level and hope for the best. But yeah, we'll see where that gets us.
Yeah.
Let's drink a potion here.
I'm noticing that your mana is definitely not
regenerating.
Yeah. No. That's a shame.
Whatever. Who needs mana? Mana's for chumps. Might be able to like buy some basic equipment in town, but
explodey barrels are what's for chumps.
Yeah. It's possible we should be checking those for traps. Yeah, it's also interesting that they've kept a lot of like it's kind of charming in Diablo 3 how much of the like music and stuff that they've kept, because a lot of it is the same.
I wonder how much of the team that did Diablo is actually still around.
My guess, like literal none.
No.
Yeah.
These guys are scary. They're hidden.
Yeah, they sound like.
Arr! Arr!
They sound like Ken Kniff from the Eminem albums.
Ooh. Scimitar. That seems nice.
It could
not
conceivably do more damage. It is not a bow.
Whoa! Ah, it was a trap! No!
Not the kind I can disarm either.
It's a ghoul. Which... This was also... This game was the king of the palette swap, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's only about 4 different types of enemies.
Like, this is not bad for
Nice!
gold either.
Piles of gold! So much gold. Looks and feels a lot like a game I had on PSX. Well, you might have had this game.
Yeah, there was
There was a PlayStation version.
Yeah, it came out way later though, as I recall. It was like 2000 or something. Paul and I were talking about it because we had some trepidation about getting this game to actually work, and I was like, oh, like I wish I had realized how hard it was going to be to run originally, because I would have just tried to acquire a PlayStation version, and.
But apparently they're actually even harder to acquire.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the nice thing is, it's not that this is difficult to acquire, it's just it's hard to get it to run. Let's prop our decks up a little bit and go with that.
I'm going to look into some vitality on your next.
Yeah, that's not a...
Keep the... does the body good.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got a scimitar that requires...
Too much strength.
Yeah. It does way more damage than what we've got, and a Morning Star, which again requires more strength. So those could be areas. That could be an area to consider putting points as well.
So yeah, I mean, I guess if you had looked at that scimitar before you did a level, it would have been good. But
I'm not convinced that the scimitar is going to be a lot better, just because its attack speed might be a lot slower. But
yeah, I mean, this thing, the bow is really fast.
a saber,
A sabre.
sabre. You'd best stay away from me because I will sabre you. I do like the lighting too, and I believe that there is a stat for that, like a light radius stat.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let's see what happens if we.
What? Look at it. Do you have to test each one? I don't get what's going on here.
Theoretically, there was a trap in that one anyway.
I think maybe you're not using that power factor. I think a trap is something different, maybe?
Yeah, I think usually that they are like things on the floor that actually explode on you.
Yeah.
I also, when I'm playing on my computer at home with my wizard, just so that I can hit the hotkeys and use like stay in one place more effectively, I set stay in one place to spacebar.
I don't think you can reconfigure the keys in this.
Pretty sure you cannot, and I need to stop holding down the attack button by accident.
He's like, what are you doing? I'm just standing here.
Just hanging around, just chilling. Quilted armor. Oh God, yes.
Have no room. We can rearrange.
We can play
stuff.
Tetris here. Kill Ken.
Later ones, actually, I did this for you too.
Yeah, not so much this game.
I kind of enjoyed doing this actually.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
You have to like, haha!
Armor 7. Look at that.
Sweet.
Mind you, it doesn't actually change the way that our character looks at all.
No.
We have to get like some significantly better armor to actually change our look.
Does it? Can you actually change your?
Oh yeah, yeah. As we get down to like level 5, we'll start getting like better armors that can actually change our look. I wonder if there's a unique over there.
In complete, flagrant flouting of D&D tradition, those skeletons appear to be just as vulnerable to your arrows as anybody.
It's true. Shadow Bite, it is a unique.
Oh, that's a special shadow? Oh,
yeah.
Did he... Oh, that... Did he give you something? Oh,
that was me,
healing?
Set it to...
Whoa! That guy's brutal. He's a boss dude?
Yeah, he's a gold or whatever you'd call him now.
No magic immunities. That's good anyway.
Yeah, the more of them you kill, I think, the more of their sort of weaknesses and stuff that you find out.
Run!
Really glad we got that armor.
Nice!
There we go.
It's got a book on him.
Oh, Holy Bolt. That will be really good
Why?
if we find like Leoric or something.
Oh, you can do it.
You can learn it too. Hooray for learning magic.
Nice.
So Holy Bolt is really good against undead, as should be fairly self-evident. So,
Sweet.
Yeah, a lot of the time when you find uniques or elites or whatever we're calling them, they are surrounded by other dudes that look kind of like them. So
I love the. It's like, what are you doing with that giant book? I don't know. I'll keep it.
yeah,
It's like, but you're a rat. That book is literally just as big as you are.
yeah.
So
I'm just keeping it in my gizzard.
Yeah.
It's just
who knows what will come in handy? Okay.
yeah, it's important to hold on to books. You know, like literacy. It's also interesting that I actually have trouble kind of making out with some of the things, like the chests and gold and stuff, because they just kind of look like texture. Actually, looking at it on the broadcast mirror, where it's like much smaller, it's almost clearer because it's not so blown up. Not that I necessarily want to play it on a much smaller monitor, but
Yeah.
oh god.
Well, I mean, I remember like when Diablo 3, when they were releasing the stuff for Diablo 3. There was all the talk about, you know, it being all brightly colored and so forth.
Yeah.
But you can see this is
Not that.
it gets quite muddy and hard to differentiate stuff
Yeah.
if you don't do it, you know. Like this is fairly what I would call fairly realistic in
Okay,
terms
we've
of
got another elite over here.
boom. Holy bolt. Is the red skeleton there?
Yeah.
Seems to be pretty effective against skeletons. That's good.
Yes.
Nice.
I thought I heard it drop.
Spiked club
Oh,
magic.
it's blue. Sweet. We don't have any scrolls of identify.
No.
So we will have to wait.
I have to talk to
to Deckard Cain.
old D-Cane.
Old Duke Cain?
See, I have this hypothesis. There's some gold down there. Yeah.
Over here.
I have this hypothesis that the only, because your dude, of course, is a different person in each Diablo game. The only thing that has stayed the same in all the Diablo games is Deckard Cain.
Yeah.
A little suspicious, if you ask me.
Well, he does get older, right? Like
No, but it's just, why does all this bad stuff always hang out around Deckard Cain?
well, he's like Batman, is what you're saying.
Is that everything was fine before he got there? He creates
the monsters.
I don't know if he creates the monsters,
can't
but
carry
he
anymore.
certainly encourages them to come. I feel like rags
I feel
are probably
like rags are probably the thing we want the least out of all the possible things that we could be carrying.
yeah. I like that there's rags and like crap everywhere, but those are special rags. I think Deckard Cain is the bad guy. So, I mean, I'm assuming we're not going to play to the end of this game.
No, we're not going to hit the end of this game by a long shot.
I can't carry anymore.
I think that maybe our goal should be to like try and I don't know.
Isn't that the club that's magic?
Was it club?
Oh,
magic?
no, sorry, it was a spiked club that was magic.
It was not. Yeah, it was the Spike Club. Drop this. This looks like it might be better.
So, but it may be. I really actually do like how the story goes between this
now
game.
where would I put this?
I think you're gonna have to take a trip back to
Like
town pretty soon. Yeah.
I don't care about most of the loot that I'm carrying, frankly. So I think that we'll avoid it for as long as we can.
Like at this point in the game, isn't the loot still like selling this stuff still worth something even though it's not magic?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think that we can basically fill up on magic and then oh gosh, there's a lot of dudes in there. Not sure if they're undead.
But I really like the idea that it's like, because at the end of this game,
Yeah,
if you defeat when and if you defeat Diablo,
yeah,
because the thing is, Diablo it's actually like a dude who is possessed by Diablo.
yeah.
He has Diablo's soul gem like basically in his forehead.
That's Diablo 2.
No, that's Diablo 1.
No, because in Diablo 1, the game ends with you putting the soul gem in your own forehead, doesn't it?
Oh no, wait. Yeah, I thought it was that I thought that the Diablo was already the soul gem and you like take it over.
Oh, that's possible.
But maybe Diablo is just a demon in this one, and then you. But yeah, so then the soul gem goes. The Wanderer, who's the guy from Diablo 2, is just called the Wanderer.
Yeah.
Is actually your character from Diablo 1.
I don't recall if that was a big reveal or not.
I don't think it was a big reveal, but I really like that idea.
All right, so this axe is significantly more powerful, but it's probably like super slow. It's not too bad. That said, sure, let's boost our strength up. See if we can we could use the scimitar, which is 3 to 7, and is one-handed, which is probably actually better than using this stupid axe.
What's the bow?
1 to 4.
1 to 4?
Yeah. And this is pretty fast, so...
Pretty fast.
Probably does not need to do that. There's a shrine! Let's get that shrine.
Nice.
Yeah, the chat probably knows... What? So yeah, 1 you become Diablo, and 2 you destroy him. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, 1 you at the end of at the end of 1 you're like, haha, I've destroyed Diablo, but in order to keep everything safe, I better put his soul gem on my forehead.
Yeah, that seems prudent.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong. But yeah, 2 definitely opened things up a significant amount.
Yeah, I mean, it's the case with a lot of these kind of games is that a lot of the I think the story and the sort of scope of 2 was much more ambitious. Mm-hmm. There's the steps there. Well,
so up there is where we're ultimately going. But let's.
Do you want to go back to the town and sell some of this stuff?
Like as I say, I don't feel like we necessarily need to. We'll try and clear out the rest of this level and see where we get.
All right.
Like as I say, I'm okay dropping like daggers and other random malarkey at this point. Stop licking me. I don't like the licking sounds that they make either. See, I kind of prefer having a bow in a lot of ways, but...
yeah, the whole being able to shoot guys before they attack you is definitely a benefit.
Yeah, or just being able to run away. At the same time, like, these guys aren't really hurting us. Ooh, that's magic armor, though. So.
Magic quilted armor. Wait, it doesn't pause when you go into your inventory.
Of course it doesn't. So these blue guys can hide around behind this wall. Carver. So you'll note that it like tracks how many that we kill as well. Which is kind of important.
So if you put on armor that isn't identified,
I believe we don't get the abilities for it, but we still like get whatever else. So like this is probably armor 10. It's already better armor than what we're wearing anyway.
Right. And it has some other magic ability.
It does something else. Durability 13 out of 30.
You can repair armor back in the town, though.
Yes, we have to. So the fighter or the warrior has a special ability that allows him to sort of like field repair stuff.
Right, the equivalent of your disarm traps.
Right. But we don't have that ability. So yeah, we need to go back to town when stuff gets bad. I'm also secretly holding out hope that we find a town portal scroll or something, so that we don't have to walk all the way back.
It's only 2 rebels. So lazy.
I don't want to walk back to town. So yeah, So it tracks how many times we kill each individual enemy, and from that we can start to get more information about what they do.
Like, aha! When I punch it in the face, this happens.
So skeletons are immune to magic.
I'll make a note of that. They're immune to magic?
Yeah, that's not all magic though. That's just like certain kinds of magic because.
And presumably that holy bolt.
Yeah. Good on. Riches abound when least expected. I don't know what that means. So the shrines in Diablo 1 like always give you like really cryptic.
You just got a ton of money.
I think a ton of money is maybe overstating it.
I guess depending on how big you could have had more if your inventory had been more empty there. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, these are all of your sports limits team up. That's neat though.
Yeah. So they all do like weird random things. Like later in Diablo 3, for example, we could do like they would do very cool things.
Whoop, that looked scary.
But
I do like the little...
in Diablo 3 they did it like a certain subset of codified things, like increase drop rates or increase your speed or whatever else. But in this game, it's a little bit more like a roguelike in that there's a lot of just random stuff. So like, hey, you find a shrine, it does this random thing. Sweet. So I like we're reaching a pretty good power level for this level of the dungeon too. I think.
Yeah, I feel like you are pretty safe. Although, one of those without the bow, like if you encounter one of those elite mobs, I would probably switch back to the bow. Because going toe to toe with an elite dude could be bad. Go to the statue there. So is there something on that statue?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's in them stairs.
Dane is lazy. The 2 scrolls in our quick bar are both healing, so we don't have any. Those are not town portal scrolls. Come on, town portal scrolls, I want you. I don't want to go.
Although, unlike later, like Diablo 2, there are scrolls of every spell.
Yeah.
Not just identifying town portal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in fact, in Diablo 2, once the expansion came out, it was just town portal, wasn't it? Because identifies became free.
Yeah, I think so.
Friggin' Deckard Cain charging you $100 to identify things.
Like Diablo 3 is I think identify scrolls were still a thing in Diablo 2. It was Diablo 3 that made identify free.
Diablo 2 when it first came out they were a thing.
Oh, okay.
And then when they did an update later on, they were like, you know what? That's stupid. Let's take those out. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Town portal? Anyone?
And also once you rescue, there's a thing where you rescue Deckard Cain and then he starts identifying stuff for free.
That was a trap. That was the kind of trap that we should have been disarming.
Ah. Well, now we know. What a useless power.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
It's got to be the worst.
Whoa!
Because you have to know the trap's there before you can disarm it.
Yeah.
Which basically defeats the entire purpose of a trap.
Come to me. I will slay you. Those guys were a little tougher than I was expecting.
All the Diablo 2 patches have identify scrolls. Huh, alright. Apparently I have... I remember that they changed something about how identify worked in the patches, I thought.
There was a big thing with Diablo 3 when they first revealed that they weren't forcing people to identify things, or to have like any sort of resource to identify things. They're like, hey, we still want the sort of like you get a present and then you need to open the present, and but we don't want there to be sort of an expense or a resource management thing involved in it. Because yeah, it does suck that sometimes you could theoretically get like no identify scrolls or whatever, and that impacted. And it just sort of adds like another step to your process that it's unnecessary. Right? Yeah.
I have no room.
Cloak. I wonder if that's any good. It's not magic, so it's probably not.
Chest door and door descriptions say whether they're trapped or not.
Oh, that's helpful.
Oh shit. Run! Run! No time for inventory management.
Now where would I put this?
Okay, I'm just gonna drop.
D3 did heavy retconning? What? Oh.
I wouldn't call it necessarily super heavy retconning, but there is definitely some retconning involved. And yeah, certain theories about certain things might or might not be valid. Sure. Thanks for now. Spacebar is not... God, the firing rate is just so fast.
Yeah. Like, I think, despite the fact that, like, this thing is at least twice as fast as your scimitar.
Yeah.
Even though it does less damage.
Feels so bad, though. I thought there was a scroll drop by those barrels or something somewhere. But...
Yeah. This is the epic tale of a... it's amazing. This is the epic tale of a adventurer looking for a new pair of pants.
Yeah. Actually, there's... In Diablo 3, they got a pants slot, finally. So
oh, really?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Instead of
I feel like this person could use a pants slot.
Yeah.
She is seriously lacking in the pants slot.
There's a weird thing, though, like... So they got a pants slot. Hooray. But it doesn't feel like it actually does much. You know what I mean? Like, you get, like... One of the things with epic armor or shoulder pads or, you know, whatever else is that they look sweet. Whereas epic pants, I have some epic pants. They're called, like, hammer jammers, I think. And, or legendary pants. And, like, whatever. They're pants. They're yellow, I think. But they're still just pants.
I think Jonathan Colton would disagree. I believe a nice pair of fancy pants could be, there's some gold right there.
Oh, yeah, so there's...
Can really make the man, or person, or adventurer, as the case may be.
I mean, I can agree with you that there is utility to fancy pants. I just don't think that there is, like, the sort of visual...
Well, it's also... Whoa!
That was...
Did opening that chest make those guys appear?
It did. That's okay. We can deal with killing a few more of these guys.
I feel like some of that might be due to the perspective. Like when you have this sort of three-quarter perspective, the legs are the things that are the farthest away from the camera, right?
I guess that there is something to be said for that.
Whereas like your helmet and your shoulder pads and stuff are going to be much more sort of prominent.
Definitely in like Diablo 3 you can zoom in the camera and stuff to get a better view of your character and whatnot, but...
How about just epic shoes rather than pants? There's gold right there.
Sorry, it always looks like bones to me.
Well, bones are good too.
I can pick up all the bones if you want. See, that barrel did not say trap barrel, so I guess
I think it's just chests.
Just chests that say if they're trapped or not.
Somebody went around labeling all the trapped chests.
Yeah,
why are you labeling that chest? Well, somebody could get hurt.
Yeah, just FYI. New safety regulations from the top. Diablo says all chests need to be labeled.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Diablo, he may be a demon, but he does not want to pay any workers' compensation
claims.
Right,
he's got to make sure that everything is up to spec.
He's practical.
So let's head back to town and get some shash identified.
I have no room.
Everyone, don't forget the entrance quest area just above the stairs leading out. Which? I don't know what that means. Are you talking about the guide that gives you the butcher quest? Because we didn't get that.
Yeah, I don't believe...
Yeah, exploding barrels are not traps.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, that was trapped! Technically, it was not.
Technically not a trap. Not covered by Diablo's working mandate.
Yeah.
Diablo...
Our lawyers have gone through this, and legally, a barrel is not a trap.
It wouldn't be, because, we didn't label it. Duh. Okay. Let's go... Boop, 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 boop. The power of
Yeah, there you go. No matter how big your boots are, they don't count as pants.
I guess, actually, the entrance was down here, wasn't it? We should probably see if we can get... We'll talk to a couple of the villagers while we're up there and see if we can get some questy quests.
Oh, so they have, like, specific quests? So
yeah, some of the villagers have quests to do, like... I don't know. There's, like, the water supply gets polluted, and... but, like, a lot of the quests are randomly rolled, like the butcher and whatnot, right? So...
Should save.
Hey, that's an idea. Can't cross this water.
Nope. I remember there's like Wart. He's later on too, right?
Yeah.
He's a little kid with a peg leg who shows up in Diablo 2 as well.
Yeah.
But he's got all the good stuff.
Yeah, there's a little girl in Diablo 3 called Wirt.
Really?
W-I-R-T. Yeah. But also like
level 2, just above the stairs up, there's entrance to the Poison Well quest.
Okay.
All right, we'll go check that out on our way back down.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the tavern of Jillian, my barmaid. If it were not for her sense of duty to her granddam, she would have fled from here long ago. Goodness knows I begged her to leave, telling her that I would watch after the old woman, but she is too sweet and caring to have done so.
Just that font with like the O's with the crosses in them is fine for like, ooh, Diablo scary. But when it's just somebody gossiping, doesn't seem quite right.
And some of the townspeople have become
so this sounds suspiciously like the same guy who does a bunch of like the lore books in this game, who does Colonel Campbell in Metal Gear Solid.
The springs that serve our town. Please find
He's trying to be like a little bit less like Snake, but so that is the well quest.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Right, let's see what this armor does.
This better be good.
Yes. Okay, so plus 20 light radius.
Oh, there you go. So you were talking about the light radius thing.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it affects your accuracy, I think, and it also makes it like easier to see what's around you. Like it decreases the fog of war effect.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's check the Spike Club. 3-6 damage plus 6 strength. So that's not super awesome. We can
we can see what we can sell stuff for.
Yeah, we can probably.
Well, what can I do for you?
Sell. So this is our non-magic stuff. So yes.
You can't sell. I'm assuming you can't sell the stuff that you're currently wearing. So.
I don't think so. No, we can't.
Okay.
So I think that we've decided that
like yeah. I mean, like that scimitar is worth like 50. I don't think that, and that club I don't think is really what you want to be doing.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see that it's worth 10 times the amount as like white stuff. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's see what he's got. If we can afford anything.
Ooh, net it. Nothing that you.
So this cloak of skill
oh, geez,
could be very good.
It would decrease your armor, but it would increase your damage.
Sure, whatever. Let's go.
Boom.
Leave the shop. This is.
Oh, so pretty.
Not that it changes what our character looks like at all.
What can I do for you?
Sell items. Yeah. Sweet.
You can repair your stuff too.
Oh yeah. Right. Thank you for reminding me to do that. I would forget, and stuff wears out super quick in this game. Okay, we've got that quest. Talk to this drunk guy.
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
Oh, poison water supply.
You got your own ideas, and I know you're not gonna believe this. But that weapon you got there, he just ain't no good against those big brutes. Oh, I don't care what Griswold says. They can't make anything like they used to in the old days.
Oh yeah, can you buy?
Do you drink water?
Can you buy scrolls of town portal?
I'm not sure. I guess Adrian would have those?
The magic person?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Let's find out. I think here's
Good
the
day.
barmaid.
How may I serve you? Ogden and his wife have taken me and my grandmother into their home, and have even let me earn a few gold pieces by working at the inn. I owe so much to them, and hope one day to leave this place and help them start a grand hotel in the east.
Oh, I think she actually does show up in Diablo 3 in Chaldeum. I'm not sure.
My grandmother is very weak, and Garda
I should
says
check on
that we
that.
cannot drink the water from the wells. Please.
All right. Everybody's harping about this well.
Yeah, I seem to recall that quest is in the first couple levels, so if it is indeed on the second level...
So is the town portal lady not around?
Well, so that would be Adria. I think.
Okay, is there a map of this? No, you're going back. Just going back.
No other map is available.
Heal. Heal.
Oh, heal at a person.
Pepin will heal you. The innkeeper dude.
Yeah. Right. That was one of the things that I think the Hellfire expansion introduced was the ability to just talk to people and get healed.
Is this? Are we running with the Hellfire expansion?
No, we're not.
Oh.
It was so the Hellfire expansion also introduced like one but sort of 3 new classes. I can't remember which one was it was like Bard, Barbarian, and one other that I'm forgetting. But those, one of them was like an actual class, and the other one was sort of incomplete and didn't have like graphics or anything.
Where are you going?
Don't know. I'm totally lost.
Go. You want to talk to Pepin, who's the innkeeper guy.
Yes.
And over that bridge, I think, is where Adriana is.
Over the bridge to the south?
To the east.
Okay.
What ails you, my friend?
Hey, receive healing. That's what we want.
Why would we not want to receive healing? Always receive healing. Sorry, he just does potions and healing stuff. So I think if you go east.
Okay.
There's that bridge there.
Like Adria actually comes back in Diablo 3 as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she was in Diablo 2, but too.
Yeah. She's very important in Diablo 3.
Sorry, I guess east, absolute east, not with the camera. Sorry. That way.
There's the cows.
Yeah, you have to go across the bridge in the water there. Oh, there.
Why move so slow?
Oh, yeah, try to cross here.
Adria.
Yeah,
that looks like her house. Yep, there she is.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Potion. Scroll of Town Portal for 200. We can buy 2 of them. Let's go. Yes.
Worth it. And you can also get actually like a box. Or like a Book of Town Portal.
Yeah, I think you're right. Or at least like a staff or something.
Yeah. But recharge staves, we don't have any.
We have no staves to recharge.
We don't play that.
We don't. Well, no, we can. We can use staves. We can use staves if we wanna.
No, my that way. I tried to figure out. So if I say, guys, you should go. That's the right way. I'm flipped.
Cows in Diablo always make me nervous somehow. Somehow.
Right. That's the special level in this game.
Was it in this game? I thought it was in Diablo 2 that the cow level actually showed up. This one you could get like the cow armor and stuff.
Right, it was that there was because there's like a rumor that there was a cow level in this game.
Yeah.
And so they made it in Diablo 2 just to mess with people.
It was like one of those things, because people had played Warcraft 2, right? Where they'd had the whole like clicking on the sheep to make them explode thing.
Right.
And so people were like, maybe if I click the cows enough, something will happen.
And then in Diablo 3 they had like the fancy prancy pants level.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Whimsyshire. I took Matt to Whimsyshire the other day. He was impressed. Go down the stairs.
What are you doing? Down the stairs. Just click on them.
There we go.
Alright, so someone was saying it was up the stairs on level 2. Maybe it means the stairs to level 2?
No, I think they are on level 2.
I mean, you've explored this level pretty thoroughly.
Yeah. It's like a door built into one of the outer walls. Help us, chat. Where are we going?
Alright, so we are looking for the place to get into the poisoned well. Poison water supply was right there. What the?
Was right where? Please describe in words where it was.
Yes. Square structure just west of the stairs to level 1. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
that thing.
Thank you.
As we slowly make our way.
Man, hope she's wearing like a Fitbit or something. She's gonna get some
serious steps.
Oh.
Shuffle steps. So it's this thing. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Oh, different tile set.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
This should obviously be super easy. So we've gone all the way down to level 3 now. Right? Right?
I like that the name of this area is Poisoned Water Supply.
Yeah.
I wonder if the name changes to just water supply.
Ooh. That might be asking a little much, Paul.
So is this water supply poisoned because demons are like whizzing in it or something?
I would assume that it is like demon whiz.
Demons are just like bathing in it.
Did I pick up the gold? I hope I did. I don't see it. Continuing to shoot things with the original bow. With OG bow.
100% all original bow, except no substitute.
Sweet, we've got goat dudes.
Flesh Clan. That's kind of a Minotaur kind of dude.
I'm pretty sure they're goat men though. That's sort of a Diablo thing.
They're kind of budget Minotaur.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Whoa! No?
How about right click? Oh shit.
Wow. He like did some weird like stun lock on you there.
Yeah, that can happen.
He has more range than he should with that thing.
I think I'm dead.
Heal more. You have magic.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I'd have to equip it.
Damn you, interface!
I couldn't remember which key it was. Oh shit.
Didn't say. Oh, it doesn't click say. Wait, well, this is just having to do all this stuff in the town again. Alright.
Okay, F5 is heal.
Alright, I'll try to remember that.
Sorry, chat.
Oh yeah, we could town portal. There's a lot of stuff.
That was super embarrassing.
Okay. Oh wait, those scrolls that you have on your belt are also heal. God damn it. Forgot about that.
Alright. It is really hot in here. Can we crack a window or something?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
I wonder if we actually will get the same Dex armor that we got before.
Oh yeah. You don't have to like go run back to your body and pick stuff out, do you? No, because you load it. It's not the same.
Yeah. If we'd been playing multiplayer, I think we'd have to corpse run, but...
Greetings, good master. Good, right? Welcome to the Tavern of
Jer and Paul. Right by the door, and you could then get all your stuff back. You wouldn't have to go through all this.
Yeah.
Whoa! What can I do for you?
Our magic items should be the same, because they're generated when they're dropped.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. While you are venturing deeper into the labyrinth, you may find
Yeah, we know that. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. Goodbye.
Whoa! What can I do for you?
Oh no, it's the same. All right.
Excellent.
Let's buy this again.
It's interesting that it's the same.
Yeah.
Wonder, like, maybe it's generated when you actually enter the town.
It's possible. It's probably, again, sort of an anti-griefing measure. Or not griefing, but cheating measure.
So you can just go in and out and in and out.
Oh, it's much more relaxed and controlled with clicks. Hey, Adria. I know, you
sense
just
a
saw
soul
me.
in search of answers. The higher you place your
She
faith
says,
in one man, the
She
farther
says I
it
sense a
has
soul in
to
search
fall.
of answers in Diablo 2 as well.
Farnham has lost his soul, but
like
not to any demon.
Stay a while,
It was
listen.
lost
It's
when
like
he
a
saw his
catchphrase.
fellow townspeople betrayed by the Archbishop Lazarus. He has knowledge to be gleaned, but you must separate fact from fantasy.
Gross. Alright.
Oh, interesting.
Get it.
I guess we did not make as much gold as before.
That's not good. What happened there? Did you not sell something?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't sell our armor.
Oh, you didn't sell the magic armor, right?
That's why. Oops. They're saying buy health potions.
I don't think, like, health potions wasn't really the problem there. It was more, because we had a variety of ways of healing.
Yeah.
It's the actual, like, getting it getting it in place to actually work.
Yeah, I should have just been using magic as well against those goats, which was dumb of me, but...
So go sell your thing.
Yeah.
And go get healed from, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Innkeeper dude.
And you know what? We can play it fast and loose and not get more town portal scrolls. We'll,
Whoa! What can I do for you?
hopefully pick one up.
It is fast and also loose.
He's going to tell us about the water supply.
I'm glad I caught up to you and...
Go.
You have to actually
ails
talk
you,
to him
my friend?
before you get that.
Before you get that quest, yeah.
See
I
if
don't
you-
know if we need to do it before we...
Or it's one of those things where you can, like, do it, and then he's like, please do this. Oh, thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a scroll town portal.
Interesting.
Did you always have one?
Okay, so...
Okay, so you have one healing potion, you have 2 scrolls of healing, and you have your healing spell. So you should be okay.
Yeah. Alright.
And remember, when you use the potion, it'll just happen. But when you use
Yeah,
the scroll, you
it'll-
gotta then right-click on yourself.
Right.
Good day. How may I serve you? My grand...
Like, I don't think you need anything from her.
No,
You are no use to me!
I think we are good to go.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
Back down into the dungeon to not die to goatmen. Yeah, it's weird. I'm used to...
The levels don't repopulate, that's good.
I'm used to, again, like having my 1, 2, 3, 4 hotkeys, space to not move, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird.
The not repopulating is actually really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was always annoying in Diablo 2.
Though it means like to...
you can't farm.
Well, to farm it, I guess it means you just need to reload and do that. Go down these stairs.
Also good to know. Someone just saying the healing spells and scrolls can be interrupted. They have like an animation that can be countered. Alright, save.
Good idea.
Alright.
That should be something that we are doing frequently in general because, again, you never know, this game could crash.
Yeah, although it's been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So, good job, Diablo.
Hooray, Diablo, for not crashing.
It's a scroll there.
Yeah, there it is. Scroll of Inferno. I don't recall that being a very good spell.
No?
I seem to remember that it...
Inferno.
No,
It's gotta be good.
I seem to remember that it just, like, creates a fireball around you, but doesn't, like, actually effectively hurt things at a range.
Right, right.
well, we have aggroed this goat dude. He was a lot easier. I wonder if that other one was an elite of some sort, or if we were just rolling terribly to hit him.
Yeah, I think the problem was I didn't know if you actually hit him that often with your bow, because he just got you in that lock. I liked saying this game is old enough to drink.
Yep.
It's true. Which is probably good for everybody involved.
Is it old enough for me to drink?
And there's also, also remember you got your charge bolt.
Yeah, well, I've got that equipped now.
Okay, but
So
you
that-
know F5 to switch.
Yeah.
It's F6 for a charge bolt and then F5 to...
Yeah. You got it.
This is actually it. This is pretty rockin' music, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. This game, like, Bill and James played a lot of, and I remember they played a lot of Baldur's Gate too.
Nice. That was the guy who rocked you this time too.
This time wasn't no thing.
Whoop.
Oh, hello.
Extra guy, run! Run! Don't stay in close combat. It doesn't appear to be special. Damn it! The whole only being able to fire in the compass directions thing is really annoying.
Yep.
He does seem to be taking more damage though. Maybe you just aren't freaking Go! Ah, Jesus.
Yeah,
that guy was definitely tougher than the other one.
Yeah.
Like even though you were missing him a lot, you did get a few good hits on him.
Yeah.
And the other guys went down.
Possible I just rolled a really low damage. Like, remember this bow does like shit damage. It's terrible.
It's true. I really wish we could find like some kind of magic bow. That would be boss. All right, but you're doing good.
Yeah. That feels like a lot of magic. The more books we find of the same spells as well, like the less magic they take. So
really?
That's important.
Oop.
Yep. The demons have been peeing in the water. I'm afraid.
damn it.
Well, like, I don't know what to say, but
Hey, they seem like they're rather dehydrated.
yeah. I think they've been drinking nothing but like Gatorade.
Ah, save. Everyone's saying. Whoa, somebody else has a bow. That's no fair. Luckily, he's missing just as much as you are.
Let's stay away from this thing. Yeah, this is no good. I'm feeling like we're way too weak.
Ah, fudge. That's why we saved.
Damn it!
That's good. That's good. We just saved. No worries.
Ugh.
That guy is brutal.
That stun lock is just no good.
Yeah. He can hit faster than you can get away. Oh, there's a bow there.
There was a bow.
Is it a fancy bow?
I don't know. We'll check in just a sec.
Luckily, yeah. What the hell? The hell kind of a fight is this? Why can't you hit him? Jesus.
Okay, well, it's slightly better than our present bow.
Done. It's also facing the other direction.
Yeah. So hopefully that will allow it to hit more.
Somebody's saying you are weak for this. So there's that. But that means that if we do this, then we'll be good. What's your health? Like, for instance, you just leveled up. I suggest putting some into durability. Or vitality.
Let's go ahead and do that. That also means we get a free heal and free MP up, which is nice. And look!
What the
water has turned blue.
You didn't even have to do anything. You just killed everybody, I guess.
I guess that's all it took. Was to kills the people. Alright, well, we'll turn in that quest when we go back to town, incidentally. We also got, like, that shield, right?
Wait, take his bow, somebody said? Oh, I don't think the guy who was shooting...
Oh, the guy who was shooting? He didn't like,
drop a
that's
bow.
not quite how that works. No, our loot is just randomly generated, so some sort of slug or something will probably drop a bow that is better.
People, once again, say...
We'll save when we... Like, we're not going to fight anything until we get down to the next level, so we'll save when we get there.
So you walk out the door and a guy punches you in the face.
Yeah. Don't say such things. For surely that will happen.
Yeah. Wait. You want to go up the staircase?
Yeah, no, I just thought I saw something on my mouse highlight. Alright.
We're
going down to the next level.
Oh, I thought we were going to go back up. Okay.
We don't need to go back up right now.
But do you turn in the quest? Don't you get something if you go back and talk to
I guess
people?
that's true. I was just thinking that we could, like, kill a bunch more things and then use the town portal to port
enough.
back up.
Alright. Let's roll. I like this level so far.
Yeah, I feel like our...
Retired champion.
Excellent.
Never leave this room. Oh.
Bats. Bats is...
Bats. Ah, hates bats.
Yeah, see, we're fine for this level. We're fine. We just killed that skeleton, and it was like no thing.
But it's the... I think the
well quest
is
a little tougher.
Tougher thing.
Yeah, that makes some sense. White chest. Oh, hey, hello. Happily take your golds.
Yeah, sorry guys, we don't have the butcher. But on the plus side, according to people in the chat, apparently the butcher has a horrible stun lock. So there's that.
Like, I recall that there are items that actually, like, decrease stun lock. Like, that is their magical property, is, like, less stun. Which...
That's good.
I guess, but it seems, at the same time, very lame.
Sort of like... Yeah, it's kind of like dealing with something that shouldn't really be happening.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, guys.
This bow is quite a bit better than the old bow? I don't think so.
It's a little better. It's 2 to 5 instead of 1 to 4.
Is it also faster or anything? No, it doesn't seem to be faster.
I think it's about the same rate of fire.
Damn it. There's literally nothing you can do, because you can't shoot those from long range, right?
No, you can choose not to open them, I guess.
But then you just never open any barrels.
That seems bad. I'm pretty sure good things come from barrels as well. It's all a risk-reward scenario.
For some reason, there's never actually, like, you know, food or things that you would put in barrels. They're either empty, have gold, which I feel like a barrel is a terrible way to transport gold coins.
Yeah, or they're explosive.
Or they're explosive, or there's just a skeleton who's been there for who knows how long.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you saved me. No, you're dead.
Yeah. He's like, oh, thank God. I've been in that barrel for 300 years. Oh, what are you doing? Ow, ow, ow.
Your pots. Give me your pots. And empty chests. White chests. And there's the next stairs down. Let's just go down to the next level. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yeah. Keep going. Someone says the only way to kill the butcher at this level is to shoot him like cheap out and like shoot him through a grate or something. Get him stuck on the geometry.
That makes sense.
Although, actually, I was trying to think because there aren't any dead people in the sarcophagi or tombs or whatever those things
maybe
are.
the butchers hauled them all out and eaten them.
No, maybe they just put everybody into barrels when they died.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a thing where they were in the barrels to transport them to the sarcophagi?
And they got distracted?
Yeah.
I don't like the way those guys just appear.
Yeah, that's not too
disconcerting.
There's a lot of these guys, which makes me think, oh yeah, there he is right there. Warp Skull. We've got him stun locked though, so that's pretty sweet.
Nice! Oh, that went really well. Yeah. Alright.
Gold pieces.
Staff
of Inferno.
That seems good.
Yeah, that is very good. I wonder if we can use it.
Probably not. I thought you said Inferno... Oh, you can. But I thought you said Inferno sucked.
I didn't... Well, what I meant was it's a bad spell.
Oh.
But
I like that it is a staff that casts the spell Inferno.
Yeah.
But it is also a magical staff.
Yeah. We can equip it.
It only has it's got a limited number of charges, though.
Yeah. Well, sure. But it has 36 charges. Still, what kind of damage does it do? 4 to 8. So it's not, like, super awesome.
No. I bet you can sell it for a ton, though.
That's true. That's probably what it's good for too. As I say, as I recall, Inferno is not very good. Right, we can't shoot these. In Diablo 3 we could shoot them. Yeah, take that, Diablo 1.
It took them 17 years, but they figured out how to make it so you could shoot barrels.
All you OG Diablo players think you're so cool but you can't even shoot barrels. And I can shoot barrels, and I could sell their contents in the auction house, but then the auction house got closed.
Yeah. It turns out that
the auction house was not fun.
Yeah. And I bet it was pretty fun for Blizzard. I'd be curious to see what the final total, how much money they made off the auction house was.
It was probably a fair bit of money. I would assume that it was quite a bit of cash. I made some money on the auction house.
Thank you, Chemika. He says he thinks we're doing fine.
Excellent. Well, that is good.
He says, you can shoot barrels, you're just messing up, someone else says.
Oh, yeah? Huh. That's interesting. That could save us a small amount of life. Pick that up.
The barrels blowing up in your face is such a piss off.
Yeah. Not good at all.
Ah! So that was a trap.
Okay. Was that fire from trap?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good.
That was a legit trap.
I thought there was I thought it spawned a dude up there that was shooting fire at me, and I was very frightened because I don't think if he's powerful enough to shoot fire that I can deal with him.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't. Ooh. Okay, so we've got healing. We've got the Scroll of Inferno, which is not going to be very useful. Scroll of Town Portal, which we don't really need in our hotbar.
Unless you want to run away, escape.
So let's move these down.
Someone says save more. Save! Always save.
Always
saving is very fast, so.
You should, yeah. I wonder if Tally is watching this.
Why?
Well, one of the things that Tally hates is that I never save. It's a Scroll of Identify! That could be really good. Is that I never save in any...
You could identify your, staff. Well, it doesn't matter because you're not going to be using it regardless. So
yeah,
you want to use your scroll of identify on something that you could actually use in this before you go back to town.
I mean, the staff could actually be like a really good weapon. It's possible. There's a bow.
I have no room.
See what kind of. Let's see what the bow can do for you. Is it a special bow? No. It's just a bow.
It's 1 to 4, so it is as bad as the other bow. Yeah.
This is a bow of lies! This is a bow made of
I don't think it's a bow of lies. I think it's a bow of false hopes.
A bow of poop. A bow composed entirely of poopers.
At least there's at least someone has left mana potions just sitting around on the ground for us.
It's true.
Which is very, very helpful to them. There were healing potions.
It's probably part of the same process that put the labels on the traps.
The ordnance, yeah.
Yeah. There has to be X number of mana potions and healing potions per square foot. Yeah, you are not.
I think, person on the internet, that you are deceiving me.
People on the internet are not doing that. That's ridiculous.
I wonder if that's how you kill a butcher, if you just hide behind barrels.
Well, someone said you shoot him through a grate.
I know that I killed him, and was not, putting any any concerted effort into grinding. So
some gold in that pile of bones over there.
Over here.
And down too.
So there is. Gold, gold, gold. Yes, die. Die by having an arrow fired near you. That's what I like to see. I less like clicking on you and having arrows fly through you, so don't do that.
That's true. Crazy Max says maybe all the potions were left by people who died.
Also possible. Dark Souls style, like people leave things behind.
And all the monsters are like, I don't need a mana potion.
I'll just take all this gear. All the like snakes and bats and slugs pick up the gear.
Yeah. And the other guys are like, I don't need a mana potion. Well, you're gonna clean it up? No, fuck that. I'm not gonna clean it up. You clean it up.
You clean it up. Nothing in there. What we got over here?
It's just about time to take a break.
Oh yeah?
Well, we should maybe do a little break, run a commercial, etc.
Tonight's going by relatively quickly, actually. Holy cow! Look at all these guys. Well, why don't we finish this level and then we'll.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't think that we actually have too much more to go. Oh, that was a guy. Hello. You weren't just a corpse.
No, guys could be both a corpse and also somebody attacking you.
True. Truth. This is Diablo again.
They're not mutually exclusive. Oh, it's a trap. Do you hear that sound effect?
Yeah.
So I wasn't paying attention. Apparently there's a thing that tells you. If we can use that disable trap thing once tonight, I'll be happy.
It will take that to satisfy you, though?
That seems like...
Okay, we're getting significantly more powerful for some reason.
I think maybe just... These guys are sissies.
Also possible.
Ooh.
Now where
magic
did I put this?
falchion.
Let me get rid of this bow, because it's taking up... Oh, someone's shooting at us. Oops. So we could identify that falchion.
Oh yeah, we have the thing. I mean, you still probably don't want to use it, though.
Yeah, we can wait until we find something that we might actually want to use. God, shuffle. Like, Hellfire also added run, right? So
did it?
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be running if she just took normal-sized steps.
Yeah.
It would be fine.
Again, I think it comes down to, like, it was really hard to animate. So this is before motion capture was widely used. This is, I mean, it's not contemporaneous with Donkey Kong Country, but it's using a lot of the same sorts of technology. So.
I remember, like, it was a neat... What was that?
Someone shooting.
It was a neat technique. Like, I remember being quite impressed with this sort of style of technique. I mean, I guess starting with, like, Mortal Kombat and stuff.
Well, Mortal Kombat was different. Mortal
Kombat was digitized real people, but it's the same. Like, it sort of had a similar look to it in some ways. But the thing, especially with Diablo, because Diablo has got the. I mean, even in this one, it's got quite neat cutscenes by Blizzard North.
That's not magic, is it?
No, just regular. And so to go from like it allows the. It makes it so that the disparity between the game and the cutscene is less noticeable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, again, Baldur's Gate falls into the same category of games that had like these really, really nicely for the time pre-rendered cutscenes and CG graphics that looked kind of 3D, even though they technically pretty much weren't.
I always wonder about, just. How much? Oh, I thought we were frozen there for a second.
I'm just getting stuck on corners.
This seems like a suspicious room. Nice!
Apparently the barrels do have a use.
I always wonder about, like, Blizzard, Blizzard North, which is the Canadian wing of Blizzard, I believe. I think they're in Montreal.
Were they? I'm not sure. That'd be interesting to know. I know that a lot of the people who worked on Diablo left and made what was it, Torchlight?
Torchlight, yeah.
Well, they did, but they made something else, Hellgate London before that,
right.
Which was like a first-person Diablo style game that didn't really go anywhere, and had some sort of weird microtransaction-based plan, I think, that people just did not dig at the time. I wonder if that game had come out a little while later, if it would have actually done better. But
it's like they've got that, like Blizzard North does the cutscenes, like they do the cutscenes for WoW and for StarCraft and all that stuff. And I always wonder about like this. The cutscenes for Blizzard games are amazing.
Yeah, and
they obviously the people who do them are incredibly talented. And but Blizzard doesn't bring out games very often.
Yeah.
And so there's like this like incredibly talented team of animators that are they spending all their time working on the next cutscene, or
presumably?
All right, you should save.
Yeah,
and then we should take a break.
Yeah. So we will return post-haste.
Post-haste. We're just going to take a big break. Maybe go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And let's do a little commercial here.
Yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back.
And we're back. I was going to say, and we're back too.
Oh, well, we're both back.
Doubly back.
So much back. Welcome back.
You're standing on my headphone cable.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting with my foot on your headphone cable is what you meant.
Okay.
What is going on here? There's some weird overlapping going on.
Oh, here.
You want to fix that? Oh, I see what's happening.
Whoa. Oh, this is... There we go.
Yay! Okay. You can see the chat, and then the chat again. The chat again!
Okay. We're good.
Okay?
We're good.
We're good. We have saved. We'll save again, just to make sure that we are completely saved.
Yes. Doubly saved.
Doubly saved. Now... Oh, right, because I had the staff equipped, and then I didn't. That's why I don't have a spell equipped. Let's open our spell book and fix that. Sure, this can be equipped for now. Okay, so do you remember your Diablo character, Paul, at all? Like which class you were?
Not Diablo. I remember Diablo 2 a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't really remember anything about my Diablo 1 guy. He was just sort of dude man. I think I was a fighter. Like, I think I was a... I don't remember using a lot of magic.
See, I am almost sure... I know that Bill had the Hellfire expansion installed on his. So, and that's where most of my... Whoa, crap!
That did some serious damage. Is that a special dude?
I think they might be a color swap that is not an obvious color swap.
It is a horror, not a skeleton.
Yes.
Oh.
As you were mentioning, Diablo is the king of the palette swap, so...
Yeah. Oh, those things are tough to model.
What do we want to do? Do we want to do some more vitality here, or maybe some more dexterity?
Dexterity is... I mean, that's like your... Whoop. So you can see your... so it does... Does dexterity enhance your... to hit to the bow?
I believe it enhances the accuracy of the bow as well.
But does it enhance the damage of the bow, or just the to hit?
I don't think so.
Let's actually just get it quick, because I think what you want is bow damage.
Yeah. People are saying all the dex.
So yeah, because I feel like
max dex, 2 dex, 2 magic, 1 vitality, dex. Sorry, I play sorcerer. Yeah.
Magic. Okay, let's go dex.
Let's toss it into dex. So that has increased our bow damage somewhat, and also increased our to hit and our armor class by 1. So
you can see, even though your bow is 2 to 5, you're actually getting 5 to 8 on your bow, which is kind of a lot better.
Yeah, it's not quite as poopy.
There you go. Chance to hit, bow damage, and armor class.
Nice. So those are all things that we want. Like, again, it's very interesting how Diablo has sort of changed, because now, like, in Diablo 3, each class has more or less, like, one stat that they really care about. They do care about the other ones somewhat, but for the most part, they care about one stat more than everything else.
Yeah, I mean, you're not, like, if you're playing...
Hello!
It's your old friend. Oh, 2 of your old friends. I assume speed is another thing that could be on Run.
Not tanking.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Some effective use of magic there.
Yeah,
I felt good about that. It's like I used magic and it killed something. So
and that thing wasn't you.
Yes, I used magic. It killed something. The thing was not me that it killed, or that was killed by the magic that I used. So maybe that I killed.
All right. See if you can like blow up some barrels here to kill that guy.
Oh, I think that was probably the point.
Hey!
Hey! Slightly Solid, thank you for subscribing!
Thank you for subscribing, Slightly Solid. Possibly...
Slightly Solid Snake.
Slightly Solid Snake.
Thank you for supporting our Diablo playing adventures.
Some sort of extremely viscous liquid, perhaps.
Yes.
Oh, he's red. And he's dead.
I think that just means that he's selected. I think that like the ones that we need to worry about are like slightly off colored, but there's another town portal scroll, so that's nice.
Excellent.
Let's do a little bit of switcherooing over here.
Always good to have that guy.
Interesting. I think we could be using more magic. No, I dropped it. Scroll of Identify, Town Portal, Inferno, and Town Portal.
I really hope that Twitch can get this little lag thing figured out sometime soon.
Is that still really bad?
Well, it hasn't improved really. It's about 20 seconds. And so then you get the things with, people being like, make sure you heal now, you're about to die. After you're already on the loading screen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or like some things, and I mean, I get all the stuff with why they're doing it, why they did it, and so forth. And I believe them when they say that,
everything that is being done.
Yeah, and that they evaluated, that they know what the problem, they know that it's a problem, and they have evaluated that it is worth the problem. Like the advantage is outweighing the disadvantage, which is entirely true.
We are going to need to port because our bow is busted.
Your bow is, that's what that thing means in the corner there? All right.
So we've got a couple of scrolls of Town Portal now, so let's go ahead and use that. Whoa. And yeah, let's see if we can sell some of this stuff. We'll get this staff identified, see what it does, and
hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Find some other stuff.
Too.
Yes.
Quick attack.
4 to 8. 30 strength required, so we can't use it. That's pretty powerful, though.
That's quick attack. But the problem is your strength isn't that high.
Yeah, we can try and use it and see what it does. Staff of Inferno. Resist lightning plus 19%, so that's not doing much for us right now.
But I bet you can sell that for a ton, though.
Yeah. So, let's see if Kane has anything different to say.
The witch, Adria, is an anomaly here in...
Hey, lust in my eyes. Lust my eyes. Lust in my eyes.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Well, what can I do for you?
Your bow wore out from so much shooting.
So much shooting. So the sword is worth 625.
Nice.
Let's sell off this dagger, and this blade, and this broadsword.
That's pretty good. Even
it's 40 strength.
You have to sell the staff to the other lady.
Right, Adria buys it. Saber, yeah, goodbye.
So check to see whether he's got
a good bow or something.
Because I think you're gonna want that more than that.
This amulet is pretty sweet.
Chance to hit plus 6%. That's it. That's not that great. You have no helmet right now.
It's true.
I also 3 to all attributes.
I also don't have 4,200 gold.
No,
not quite there.
And that's all that's there?
Yeah.
What about are premium items the magic ones? And the rest are just regular stuff?
Yeah. I mean, he might have like a white that's better. No, we got the same bow.
Does he have a helmet that you can wear?
He has a skull cap.
Armor 4. Like, that might be worth it. Just
for the 25.
$25 for 4 extra armor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And all the repairings.
It's like half our gold into repairing.
You repaired the thing that you were about to sell, or the weapon that you can't use there. But
oops. Warrior gets increased attack speed with melee weapons. Rogue gets increased attack speed with bows, and sorcerer I think gets faster spellcasting. Okay, so yeah, using.
Okay, so we should
probably sell that. Thank you. Is it chemical? Chemical. Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
chemical. I figure. I mean, this is one of those games where some of the numbers are hidden.
Yeah.
But I'm sure as it, as the game came out, especially as the internet got more prominent, as people have got big spreadsheets and stuff of what all the actual things
for sure
do to min-max just as perfectly. I was reading an insane thing about Pokemon, because Pokemon's like the epitome of that.
Yeah.
There's so many hidden attributes.
Yeah, like EVs and DVs and whatnot. I was big into that for a little while. I went through a very important Pokemon phase.
I sense a soul in search of ants, though the heat of the sun is beyond measure. The mere flame of a candle is of greater danger. No energies, no matter how great, can be used without the proper focus. For many.
Okay, yeah, I know that you.
You can totally measure the heat of the sun. We've done it. 2, the sun is pretty dangerous.
Okay, so
nice.
Blue Staff of Inferno sells for $760. Yes,
it's a Blue Staff of the Inferno, and the thing is blue. That's good. And you don't need to scroll with Town Portal because you've got lots already still.
So I think we are okay. So we'll leave. Interestingly, like if we did find a staff that was good, because like that one was just not a good spell. But if it was something like what do you call it, the undead killing thing, Holy Light or whatever, we would probably keep that just because it's like situationally really good.
I remember actually. One thing I remember is that fairly early on in my playthrough, I just got a staff of Town Portal.
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know
kind of a useless thing to put into a staff, but I just sort of had it all the time.
The labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night
like a quest.
By a scraping sound just outside of my tavern.
Oh right, they steal like his sign.
I saw the shapes of small demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time, they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I don't know why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange now.
You want me to go get the sign to your inn?
Yep.
You want me to fight demons to get the sign to your inn?
What's that you say? The mere presence of the demons has caused the water to become tainted? Oh, truly a great evil lurks beneath our town. But your perseverance and courage gives us hope. Please take this ring.
So the presence of the demons caused the water to be tainted. I am interpreting that as demon urine.
What'd you get from?
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah. I'm gonna receive some healing.
Ogden's barmaid is a sweet girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Ogden's bar. My goodness, demons running about the village at night.
Yeah.
It's a friggin' sign. Make a new one.
Alright, let's
Ring of Truth.
not identify.
Oh, come on. You're gonna give it to me and then make me spend $100 to identify it?
Can't cast that here.
That's bull honky.
My friend, stay a while and listen.
He's like, I have this. I have this ring. I don't know what it does, but
indestructible, no required attributes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it does nothing.
It what?
It is. It's a quest. What? It's just a quest item. Do you just sell it for a bunch of money?
Oh, what? You know what? Okay, there we go.
Oh.
-1 damage from enemies, resist all 10%. Yes, please.
Why didn't it have that in it?
It's like
oh, those are its magic abilities, but it's just it's ring. Okay. It's
Can
like
a fellow drink in peace. I want to tell you something, because I know all about this stuff. It's my specialty. This here is the best. The best.
Okay.
You know what I think? Somebody took that sign. They're gonna want lots of money for it.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Goodbye.
Are you the entire economy of this town?
I'm assuming so. Like that's the D&D standard, isn't it?
Well, but it's like there's an innkeeper here. Who's staying at his inn?
Good day.
You aren't.
How may I? The woman at the edge of town is a witch.
Yeah, she is.
Obviously, I mean, they're all standing outside their places, so obviously they don't have a lot of work
They
to
just
do.
want to, you know, they're waiting for me. Like that's, yeah, I am the center of this town.
Yeah.
I'm everything in this town. Where did our town portal show up?
Oh, you can also talk with Worth way up in the north of the map.
Right. Was our town portal over here?
I don't remember.
Crap. Where is it?
Does it always show up in the same spot?
Well, yeah.
Isn't it just like in the center of town? They don't do anything, do they?
Yep, that's a cow, all right.
You go even more north?
Like up here?
No, like north.
This is just the cathedral up here.
I know someone was saying that there's somebody more to talk to up north. But...
Let's see. Not there.
I know Wirt shows up over the bridge here, but I don't think he's there yet.
No, I think I see him up there.
Oh, is it?
Well, there's someone up there.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah. Wirt the peg leg boy.
Over here.
Something for sale.
Right, he gets really cool items, but
we don't have 13 grand.
Yeah.
So
I don't think he's a little rich for our blood at the moment.
Yeah.
He's working on the idea of it's like, look, I only have to sell one of these things.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to sell it.
I only got to sell one of these things, and then I am going to be save scum to find something useful from Wirt. Oh, portal is below the cows, apparently.
Below the cows. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. 'Cause that's where we sort of showed up. Need to actually keep track of these things. I'm one of those like never able to find a car at a parking lot kind of people. So
yeah, I don't have a great sense of direction in video games either.
Not the best person to.
We're a great combination.
Yeah, not the best person to find a town portal. Okay, so we were doing okay before, and we should be hopefully in better shape now.
Right, you've got your sweet -1 damage for everybody and plus $10 resistances.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ton of archers over there. Oh man. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, this is...
Screw those guys.
So much better. There's a lot of arrows that are missing us. Oh, that's because there's... Burning dead, burning dead, burning dead.
They're not burning.
They're red.
They're just red.
In Castlevania land, we call those blood skeletons, but, you know, maybe that's just me. They still do a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't have that... You do a lot of damage, but so do they. You're kind of glass-jawed right now. You need, like, Where's other legs in Warcraft 3? Really? Ooh, save.
There's a good one. There's good advice. Scroll of Identify, scroll of Town Portal, scroll of Inferno. Okay, so interestingly, we don't have any healing potions right now.
No.
We have 1 healing scroll and we have magic, which
Okay.
I'm going to equip right now.
Maybe you should have bought those. Anyway. We like to live life dangerously.
Yes, we will live on the edge. This is Cowboy Diablo. This ain't your dad's Diablo.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Run into the dungeon without any healing potions. YOLO. I'm stealing that from the Victoria Magic community. We had one of our one of our local Magic players make top 8 at the SCG Star City Games Seattle Open, and he got to be on camera for the first round of it, playing elves, and he punted so hard in the game that he was on. It was I mean, he'd been playing Legacy for 12 hours, so he, you know, I'm not trying to demean him. Obviously, he played very good Magic that day, all day, but he made a really bad attack, and it was leading to all these comments about cowboy magic, YOLO.
I was hoping you were going to say that he just said YOLO before he did it.
Oh no, if only.
Whoa.
Remember I said I was equipping healing? Let's not. Let's play. Let's attack aggressively. Should not have used that twice.
Problem is that magic is all you're healing to.
We're living on the edge here, Paul.
Alright. The best defense is a good offense. And also healing.
Sure.
Healing, actually, I mean, you have a ton of mana potions that you never use. So
yeah.
There's that too.
Sure, I'll use some healing, Dad.
I mean, mana potions effectively, you know, using
the healing spell.
Using the healing spell can just be kind of turned into healing potions.
Yeah.
It's just an extra step.
Well, and it's not very fast. That is the other concern.
You outlast lava bears once. YOLO.
Oh man. Like I've been actively working on lava bears the last little while. You guys are in for a treat.
By treat, do you mean we're all gonna die
immediately? A quick death. Quick drop and a sudden stop. That was a little bit long range for using that. Oh god! Probably use that anti-undead spell against these guys. Speaking of guys, oh god, the guys.
Fill them full of holes. Wait, no, they're skeletons.
They're skeletons. Oh.
They already have holes. Shoot him in the face.
That was lucky.
Heal.
That's what I figured. I don't have any healing.
Then magic mana potion, then heal. Mana potion. There you go. Oh, he just leveled up too. God damn it.
Every time. Oh god! Hit that dude.
He has his unbeatable run in circles style.
His run in circles foo is too much. Another hunter's bow, but we need a magical hunter's bow.
Shoot those guys.
I'm gonna get some dex or something first.
Alright.
So...
Because dex does increase your armor class as well.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like dex is basically giving you everything you want.
Yeah. We've got 80% hit right now, so that should be good.
That is not true.
Well, to be fair, like, I seem to recall that as you get up to the, like, later parts of this game, you need, like, super insane, like, 100 and something% hit rate, so...
Oh, because, like, yeah, the hit rate is reduced by their armor, I guess?
Yeah, or something. Scroll town portal. How about some books? How about some, like, improvements to the books that I already had?
There's a book. It's not a scroll. It is
exactly
obviously not a scroll.
The lectern contains a book until somebody decides that it doesn't contain a book.
I guess it's like a... You just, like, open the book and there's a thing inside.
Yeah, it's like and the entire book falls apart, and inside, instead, there's other stuff.
Yeah, you heard about the Facebook thing, eh? It's pretty crazy.
Facebook and Oculus? Yeah, that's pretty
it's
nuts.
Like, what?
It's
like, why?
Well, the why is like, let's buy new technology so that we can have investments in other places and don't become irrelevant, I think. So.
I guess, but it's just like, in terms of synergy, there's nothing there.
Yeah. Well, I think Oculus is pretty happy about it, because they get like, oh, that was a good sound.
Nice.
Yes.
I mean, Oculus is happy because they get a bunch of money.
Yeah.
But Book of Town Portal.
That's good.
Now you can just cast that as a spell.
Let's see if we have enough magic for it. We
totally do.
Yeah. All right.
Hot diggity.
Also increased our magic, which is nice. Leather armor. Armor 10 versus armor 6 and plus 10 dex. I think I prefer the dex. Let's
ring. What? That's not good.
Chance to hit minus 10%.
This is why we identify things.
Yeah.
Ring of paralysis. That's a lame ring.
I wonder if we can sell it.
Yeah, it's a ring of.
See, that's not very nice.
Being
Diablo.
really cool.
I like that. I like the sound that it makes when torrents are done, and also when rings drop.
Yeah.
But
especially since we have literally only ever had one ring drop.
Well, and that was from a quest, right? So.
No, like this is the only ring we've had drop like for real, and it turns out to be a cursed ring.
Yeah, that's
lame-o.
Super not nice. Take this gold, another mana. Whoa! Not nice.
Is that a ton of those guys?
Yep.
You gotta get them in the doorway there. You're backing yourself into a corner here. So if you can get them to come at you straight, it's not so bad. Because then they just run into your things.
Yeah, attacking through doors is definitely sort of...
It's definitely
the thing to do.
Yeah. But these guys seem to be very good at running in circles.
Mm-hmm. Running in circle foo.
Yeah. Save.
Thanks.
I just tell you whenever the people in the chat say.
Makes sense. It is a good policy.
Yeah, what happened there is you wandered into the wrong neighborhood. This is Goatman territory. What are you doing here?
You ain't got no horns.
Oh, I get that shrine.
Yeah. Thaumaturgic's
Thaumaturgic. That'd be magic.
Yeah.
Or you get turned into a woman named.
What once
Thelma.
was opened is now closed. I wonder if that is the one that restores all the chests.
Oh, that would be keen. That sounds like something that would mean. Now I have to go find all the chests again. Ugh, so much work.
I mean, it might not be that. It might be something completely different. What was that I just picked up? I think it was a hat. It is. Cap. Armor 1. Nope.
You have managed to find a worse hat than the one you were wearing, which cost 25 gold.
Super awesome. I'm not seeing any chests.
I'm not seeing any open chests either, though. Just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Someone says, yes, that was the one that restores chests. You just haven't actually seen any chests. Oh, there you go. There's one.
Hey!
It's empty. Wait, does it just close them and not put more stuff in them? That would be lame.
That would be unfortunate. I would assume that it has to put stuff back. I just don't think we've encountered many chests on this level.
No, that was rather unfortunate. Aha. Nice.
Some cash. Morning Star that we apparently just left there. More chests.
I'm sorry, Diablo 1 fan. Considering your name is so appropriate.
What's this?
He's saying Twitch is being a pain for him, so he's not able to watch. Well, we'll try to put this up on the YouTube.
It'll go up on the YouTubes for sure.
So you can see it at your leisure or leisure, depending on how you want to do it.
Of course, not that he can hear that because he's not able to watch the stream, but
damn,
someone in the chat can convey. All right, we've got through here. Through those lecterns that didn't actually contain books, which I don't suppose were restored. No.
That would be too powerful.
Yeah, because we might get more scrolls or something else useless off of them. Not that the scrolls
might get
are
another
useless.
awesome ring.
That's right. Might get another awesome, amazing cursed ring. I feel like our drops have generally not been... Oh, hello.
That seems very bad. But stay out of his way until you can kill this thing. Oh dear.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, try to aggro that guy. Don't aggro him until you've killed everybody else.
Yeah, don't worry. I know the deal here. We're also gonna save before we aggro him.
Also, that shrine is set up again. Wasn't that the shrine that you did before?
I think it's already been used. Yeah, it has.
But usually the thing falls off, I thought.
I don't think so. I think you might be thinking Diablo 2 again. It just turns not yellow. Okay.
Okay, you gotta save this. All right.
So we got
a plan here.
Scroll of Infravision. That's not helping us here.
What does Infravision do?
I think it might increase accuracy, but I think it might just increase our light radius.
Right.
We've got this Hunter's Bow, which is doing nothing for us. Leather armor is not as good as what we're wearing.
We're gonna switch over to heal for your
Scroll of Town Portal.
These are all town portal. You got no scrolls of healing left, eh?
These are all just 2 town portals. Town portal, town
healing.
portal. There's one of healing, so that's useful to have. Go healing here.
Would it be worth turning on the Inferno? I don't know.
Well, we'll figure it out. We can assign the Inferno to...
I don't really know what it does, but
I think it just creates like a ball of fire around us. So that can be F7. So F5 is heal. F6 is this thing. Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay. Infravision actually works and shows you all the enemies.
Oh, okay.
Like through doors and stuff.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go. I believe in you.
Let's just quickly...
Don't be afraid to run. Hey, he's called the Weak. Garblad the Weak.
Some magic immunities.
Please, no. Keep alive, and next time, good. Bring.
All right.
Okay. Don't kill him.
I'm gonna actually actively avoid shooting him.
I love that. He probably will die in one hit if you hit him by mistake.
It's probably something like that.
I love that we spend
I remember
time
this.
being worried about it.
Take heed and bear witness to the truths that lie.
This is definitely his Colonel Campbell voice, right? It is without a doubt Colonel Campbell.
You're actually like this right now.
Beyond the fields that we know, between the utopian kingdoms of the high heavens and the chaotic pits of the burning
I'll be careful.
hells. This war is known as the Great Conflict, and it has raged and burned longer than any of the stars in the sky. Neither side ever gains sway for long, as the forces of light and darkness constantly vie